y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Robin here. So I am coming to you all with a video to show you how to descale your Nespresso. Okay, so I just was like so random. I was getting ready to clean my Nespresso, so I was like, I may as well just do a video. So as y'all can see, I'm in my PJs. So all right. Anyway, so basically I have the Nespresso descaler, and so the purpose of descaling is basically to clean it so that, you know, it gets all that clogged up coffee, whatever, you know, out of it. So I have my descaler here. One thing that they do suggest is to clean out your pods. So I just have the little sleeve. I have the two of the recycling bags in here. One right here, one right here. So I just keep them in there. Okay, so I'm going to turn it around so that y'all can see what I'm doing, because my Nespresso is right here. Let me turn that around so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, hopefully this won't fall. I don't want it to fall, but I want y'all to be able to see exactly what I'm doing as I'm doing it, okay? Okay, so we got that figured out. So here's my Nespresso machine. Here is my frother. And then here are this is what I keep my all my pods in. This is what could fit in here. I have a bunch more because y'all know I just did that big order. So I just kind of mixed up what I could mix up in here. Okay, so they suggest, first of all, cleaning out your pod. So this is where I'm at pod-wise right now. So cleaning this out, like emptying them all out. So I'm going to just put them in there. And then I'm going to wash this in a quick second. I'm going to grab some water because this water is in here from this morning when I made my coffee. So hang on one second. Okay, so I put some fresh water in here. I just put some hot water in here. So then I'm gonna take my descaling solution. So in the packet comes there's two different solutions, and they suggest you pour the whole thing in there. Let me grab some scissors. So this is 3.3 fluid ounces, and so you're gonna pour the whole thing into your water. So let me get this out the way. Grab some scissors. Okay, so I am going to, I almost low-key feel like, should I pour a little bit of this water out? Because I don't want it to overflow. Okay, let me pour a little bit out, just a little. Okay, I literally I had it filled up to here, but I poured it out to here because I don't want it to be way too much and then it just overfills. So just gonna pour it in there. And actually, now that I can see where it is, I'm gonna fill the water back up some because it didn't really do that much damage. But anyways, so the water turned pink, obviously, because the solution is pink. So let me fill this back. All right, so I filled it back up to the top. So that's where it is. I'm gonna move the Nespresso a little bit closer. So you're just gonna put the water tank back on there. Turn it around so y'all can see. I already know that when I open it up, let me get this out the way. I know that when I open it up, a pod may, let me see. Okay, that's from this morning. Okay, so let me take this back off and take this one pod out. Okay, so now that is on, they say hold this down for 7 seconds. So I'm gonna take this off so y'all can see. All right, so it is officially descaling now. So your the top of your Nespresso will be blinking. Now, I've never descaled this, so I don't know. I'm not sure if this will be big enough. What I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna switch out my mug Okay, maybe that gives you time to switch it out. I'm not sure. But it's gonna stop, start, stop, stop, and it's gonna do this for 5 minutes. And it maybe will give you time to switch your mug out. It's probably what happens. So, y'all, what I ended up having to do, because holding this, locking it, well, first of all, turning it to be unlocked, and then locking it, and then holding it, I pressed it down 3 times, 1, 2, 3, within a few, like really quick. You gotta do it really quick, and then once you do that, it'll start to descale. So that's when it starts to pour out. So what I'll probably do is, and so this is still gonna be blinking. So I'm gonna hold. Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna really quickly pour that out. And then I'm going to go back to my machine, do the same thing. And then it's going to still be blinking. And it's going to start coming out. When it starts making that sound, you know it's getting ready to descale. And so you're going to just do that until this whole thing is empty. Once this is empty, I recommend that you, if nothing's coming out, really quickly, you know, do it again. But I would recommend you do that until this is gone. And when this is gone, I am personally going to fill this up with hot water, clean water, and then I'm going to wash it out, fill it up with clean water, and then run it back through here again. So I'm just going to keep doing this until this whole thing is fully out. Because I know with some other Nespressos, you know, it just runs straight through. But I guess with this one, it does not. It just can't. You got to keep pressing it, you know, 3 quick times. And then it'll shoot it out. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm using my touch mug. And I'm just using that because I felt like it would hold if it got to the top. Okay, so I'm just gonna move that to the side for a second. Make sure that when you clean your Nespresso, you move your drip tray, you clean that, clean all around your espresso machine. I am still cleaning. This is not as simple as it is thought to be, and I would suggest, if you have the time to do this, like obviously you want, you know, your machine, you know, to clean, but this takes a little while. Okay, y'all, so yeah, it just started to there is an error. Okay, so this is my first time cleaning this out, so bear with me. Okay, y'all, bear with me. Actually, I let the thing blink, and I just let it ran, and it just started to drip on its own. What I'm noticing is it'll start dripping. That's how much is in there, and it's not even a 8 ounce, right? It dripped a little bit more when I didn't touch it. I guess it could be like it's not even an 8 ounce. It's probably like, I don't even know how many ounces, but it dripped a little bit more. It's still blinking. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. This is a trial and error thing for me because this is my first time cleaning it. Like I told y'all, I am at the middle, almost down to the bottom. So what I'm noticing is even though it stops and then it starts back up on its own. So again, you need to have time to do this, you know, and to watch it, because it'll stop, it'll start, it'll stop, it'll start. But I just wanted to share that with y'all because I had stopped touching it, and then it just kind of started pouring on its own. But again, I would suggest you do this when you have time to do this, because this is taking me a minute. Until it'll stop. Like it's acting like it's pouring out 1 cup. So I'm gonna empty this now. I actually was gonna stop my video, but because of my glass was getting a little full. So here's where it is. Again, I will only suggest doing this when you have time, because otherwise, you know, you're gonna be here for a while. So I think that it has kind of stopped. Let me see. So when it stopped making that noise, I will then press it. Y'all, this real ghetto. Keurig is so much easier. So much easier. Lord have mercy. Keurig is so much easier. Okay, one thing I wanted to also add was this comes off. This is your drip tray. So this piece comes off. This slides out like so. Mine is already clean because I just cleaned it, but I just wanted to show you all. This is a part of your cleaning process. And then it slides right back in there. And then your drip thing slides right back in there. So there's that. Just wanted to add that in case somebody didn't know that this comes off. Okay, y'all, so this is my suggestion for cleaning your Nespresso. Do it when you have time. I did not expect this would take this long, you know. I'm still working with it right now. I'm at like a half of the my water tank right now. I did not expect for it to be this long process, because I know some of the Nespresso machines, they actually they just keep pouring and keep dripping. Whereas with this one, it's pouring like an 8 ounce, and then it will stop, and then you have to press it 3 more times, and then it'll do another 8 ounce, and then it will stop. So that's what I'm kind of doing right now, because I want to do my full water tank, and so I'm at half. I did not expect it would take this long, and I know with the Keurig, you just fill your water reservoir, and then you just let it pour. It just, you know, press it, you know, keep going, and it's super easy. Whereas with this is a lot of work. As you can hear, it's still cleaning, it's still going. So I'm going to just keep doing it until it goes all the way through. But yeah, so y'all, that's the gist of it. You know, washing your water reservoir out once your descaler like goes through, and then run a clean cycle. And just keep on, you know, letting it pour out. Like I said, mine is still pouring out. You don't want your coffee machine to become clogged. So obviously you have to clean it out, but I would definitely suggest doing it when you have the time, because it is not as quickly, the process is not as quickly as it may seem. Like I said, wipe down everything, take your drip tray out, clean that. Yeah, so still working with it over here, still pouring out descaler. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Do like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. If y'all have questions, list them below, and I will make sure to answer them as quickly as I can. Thank you all so much for coming back to my channel. I will see you all in the next video. Bye, y'all.